Nazo the Hedgehog here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 3. I got a very special guest today that I just met, so sign in.
Just me. I'm Striker signing in. How you all lot doing? Oh wait, this is recording. Okay. Who the Davy is that?
Oh, a lot of these characters are from another universe. Pretty much, short version, we play as a teacher who's and students at a school, a military school.
Military, you say?
Yep.
I better watch my back.
Yeah, as long as because they're pretty much in the middle of a war. Pretty much.
There are some things we just can't.
But right now they decided to throw a party.
Think of it. I suppose this is the first time we'll have
Throw a party during a war.
Yeah, they're not very bright.
Illogical to me.
They're not very bright.
So, am I speaking to the Governor General of Crossbell?
Yeah.
Or
So it seems to be
am I
clear.
speaking to the leader of the Ironbloods?
Ah, the Ironbloods. Gifted children found and taken in by his...
So yeah, how have you been?
You know, wait, you don't know.
Mostly the latter, to answer your question.
Let's see, how have I been? How do I explain
I'm also a former
how
member
I've
of the
been?
Thor's
I've been fairly well.
At the same time, my younger
Conquered
brother
pigs,
was one of my classmates. I'm certain there's
cooked up a few
topics we could discuss.
rather
If you
unusual
need to leave a message for
animals, should I
Yusuf,
say.
make sure he gets it.
Yeah,
Before too long.
and
Ah,
Millie won't stop following me if I'll tell you that much. Millie and
I
Luna.
suppose it must be
Ah.
difficult getting hold of Gaius.
Yeah, I need to actually pop over there in your universe for a visit because I've never been over there.
I jest. Our time is short and better spent on topics besides my
If
brother.
you go
What
to
I wish to
my
discuss
universe, boy, you
is your rather
must miss.
fascinating lineage.
You best watch your back.
I have other forms.
Okay, we've talked long enough. Let's go.
You think that my hedgehog form's the only form that I have?
Final battle.
The group's primary member, in fact. Though that secret was, until very recently,
not.
kept between myself and His Excellency the Chancellor.
I did hear that you and Dragonfire became friends about a year ago.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, of course. There's no way I forgot about him. It's just I haven't really heard from him like that.
Well, yeah, because of the fact that he hasn't been really traveling to other universes much.
Why? Why are you
Now
still
that's a
alive?
bit concerning.
Crow shot you.
Yep.
You're supposed to be dead.
There's gonna be a war in my universe here soon because of a certain someone in my universe who can mess up time decided to go back in time and screw it up.
Father, he did get revenge on you. Was everything he did?
Under
Was his
what
whole life
reason?
for nothing?
Apparently he wanted his teddy bear, so he went back in time to go get his teddy bear, but he left the portal open and someone from the past showed up
Into those reasons more than you might
Hey!
into the present and met its future, aka present self, and wants to go to war with his present self.
Please allow this child. I'm glad to finally
As you
see
should
you
know,
again, my
that
son.
is gonna mess up a lot more than just get all over for a teddy bear.
Soon know
Yep.
Ashen Chevalier.
Our, the person that can control time is not very smart.
How old is this child?
14.
please tell me. As much as I wanted to ask while all that was happening
Gives a
year and a half ago,
14-year-old the ability to control time. I mean,
He was born that way because he's from the future, 200 years from now.
what is the phantasmal blaze plan that Chancellor Osborne took from the Society?
Yeah, my universe is
Become leader of the Iron
confusing.
very, very confusing.
I shall be there shortly.
That's what they all say. And then they end up being there late.
I can answer some of your questions.
I'm guessing you're pretty good with a gun.
The Black Workshop. He entrusted the Black Rabbit to me
Gun,
personally.
yes.
Second,
I'm pretty good with a
I'm sure
gun.
Claire will
I'm pretty good
know
with a
the
knife.
others, but
I'm pretty good with a whip, a lasso.
It seems we're being tested.
Well, that's
They
good.
want to see whether any of us...
At least you'll be able to defend yourself if something does happen.
The core?
Nazo, my dear hedgehog. I defended myself for more than I...
In regards to me being
More
the
than
leader
one
of the
can
Iron
count.
Fist, 12 years ago, I
The
manipulated
things
my
I
father
defended
to
myself
get
from
our
were
job
just...
to attack His Excellency.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty powerful myself. Yeah, I have chaos abilities.
The Imperial Liberation Front was the leader of. He said they were hired by some high-up noble to attack the Chancellor, but were
Interesting.
completely wiped out.
Mm-hmm.
There's chaos everywhere, so...
I wanted to test him.
Yeah.
I wish to
Yeah,
see
I
just
can
how
do a
capable
move
this
called Chaos
governor
Torrent,
Chancellor
which
was.
is
And if he
pretty
could
strong.
figure out who did
I've
it.
destroyed multiple towns using it.
Then one day, when I was practicing falconry with your adoptive father, Baron Schwarzer, who should he introduce me to but His Excellency? He had known it was me the whole time.
Are you so bored you feel the need to play with fire? Do you tire of your empty days spent tied down by your family and title?
Yes, I apologize for the other day. But it seems your
He says he
awareness
apologized, but
is
does he
without
mean this?
greeting.
We're getting his backstory now.
Houses have no future.
He's been a major problem since the first game.
Consider you my true father.
Which one? I
One
see
day,
two here.
surpass you.
Both of them. Both people.
Iron bloods, is it?
Osborne
They say
and
children should surpass
Rufus.
their fathers. I eagerly look forward to
they've been a problem.
They've been a problem ever since the first game.
And so, that is how I became the first Iron
Really? What problematics did they cause? I'm a tad curious.
Well, Osborne's the reason why the war has even started in the first place. Because he has this big master plan that apparently it's gonna take 4 games to find out what his plan is. Yeah, we're not even gonna find out about it, what his plan is in this game.
And this is the third.
Yep, this is the third.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It takes 4 games.
Yeah. This is like an arc, like a story, and the entire saga goes through 4 games. Mind you, all 4 games are long as hell.
Yours.
This game is at least 80 hours long.
80 hours in total.
Yep. And that's not including all the side quests that they make you go on.
If the side quests, are they required?
Some of them are, and some of them are not. Some of them are to actually advance the story, and some of them are not. And I'm not doing the ones that are not. I'm just going to do the ones that are required, and they're color coded, so I know which ones are and which ones are not. So,
Cool.
would you like anything?
I don't really consume the type of things you, you all consume. Maybe I suppose a standard glass of water would be the most simple thing.
Alright. There you go.
Thank you.
Yep.
So tell me. Okay, thank you for that, Millie, for sending me a disturbing text. Anyway, how did she get my phone number?
I thought she was with the other guy. What happened there?
She probably is with the other guy. I don't know. She just... It's confusing. She's confusing.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
The only one I can actually understand is Luna. She just likes being on her phone and eating things. It's quite interesting. Oh yeah.
I know that my husband needs to finish up his what's that called? His experiment. Yeah, he's a scientist.
What's his experiment?
He doesn't tell me all of his experiments, but one of them that I found out was a DNA hedgehog with my DNA and Sonic the Hedgehog's DNA. So technically, Sonic and I have a son, but it's only through DNA. But he hasn't learned how to fight yet, so he's...
Let's see. So you take your DNA and this Sonic fella's DNA and kind of merge them together and kind of create a...
Yep.
Yeah. See.
Yeah. There's there's a few other doctors in my universe, but they're not as smart. They claim to be, but they're not. One of them's a humanoid egg named Eggman, and then there's one called Dr. Finitivus, who's an echidna.
Humanoid egg.
Yep. He's an egg. He's a human, but he's in the shape of an egg.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, and if you ever get a job from him, don't take it because he never pays anybody.
So I was told from this U-bot on my way here.
Yeah, Dragonfire has to deal with Eggman sometimes himself.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't really think I'm gonna make any dealings with some egg.
Well, not only that, but he doesn't, even if people do end up, the job that he hires them for, he doesn't pay them. Even if he says that he's going to. He only says that he will to get them to do the job, but then after the job's done, he won't pay them. He'll make an excuse to not pay them.
Yeah. Hey, that's just big lying disloyalty.
Yep.
Then again, I've shown a bit of disloyalty myself, so who am I to judge?
Yeah, well, again, we're all evil here, so, what do you expect?
I expect the game to have less cutscenes because all I see.
Yeah, that's the problem. This game sometimes has half gameplay and half cutscenes, but the cutscenes are long. And another thing is that sometimes the cutscenes are voiced, sometimes they're not, and you can't tell. Even some cutscenes that start voiced don't stop being voiced, and vice versa. So it's like you never know.
You never know until you know.
And yes, because this is the third game, we could skip the cutscenes, but I'm not going to because then we would get lost. The first two games, you can't skip any of the cutscenes. Third game, however, you can, but I'm not doing that because of the fact that, oh yeah, you would get lost right after you go through it, because some of the dialogue is important.
Yeah, I get it. Some information is needed.
But yeah, I kind of expected this to be dialogue heavy because of the fact that, oh yeah, guess what? We're at a party. They want us to mingle and talk to people. Which is unfortunate.
Man, a game like this, it's just taking up a lot of time.
Yep. So I'm guessing this is the first time that you've been out of your universe.
I like to venture out, but I kinda have a bit of limits, so yeah, this is my first time being out of my universe.
Ah.
And obviously, there's a lot of differences.
Well, yeah, because of the fact from what Dragonfire said, you guys are from hell, so yeah, there's no fire really, and there is dark and it does get dark, but it also gets light. So yeah, we have a day and night cycle.
Interesting.
I don't know if you have like a clock or like or anything like that in your universe, but over here, yeah, we got clocks and time and stuff like that.
No, don't worry. We have clocks. Wait, time kind of slows down.
Oh, so time flows different in your universe?
Yeah, compared to yours, quite a bit.
How big of a time difference is yours compared to mine?
Yeah, well, certain areas, a big time difference. In other areas, a little time difference. It depends on where you're at.
Hmm. Yeah, we have time zones over here as well.
Yeah, makes it a bit confusing.
Yeah, it does. Hmm. So what do you eat over there?
It's a certain type of pig on well, a variety of things, but mainly a certain type of pork from a particular type of pig that's, kinda hard to kill.
Oh. Yeah, we eat a lot of different things, not just pork and bacon, but there's a lot of things like burgers, pizza, nachos, spaghetti, just to name a few.
Spaghetti, so many.
There's also, again, there's a lot of different variety of foods in this universe. There's even sweets and stuff like that, like cake and donuts and.
Don't tell Millie that. She'll be all over you.
There's also cookies. Yeah, there's a lot of different types of foods here in this universe.
Indeed.
And there's also drinks, not just water, but there's like sodas and beer, a bunch of different type of drinks, even soft drinks. There's even sugar type drinks, salty type drinks. Really depends on what you're in the mood for. A lot of variety.
Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm no stranger to booze.
Even when you go down that road, there's a lot of different options in that as well.
Seems like there is here as well as there is downstairs, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure down there they have a lot of different options when it comes to that.
Indeed.
Wouldn't surprise me if I do end up down in your universe one day. Especially on how my history is.
Indeed. It seems to be quite the mood for you.
Well, let's just say that, like I said earlier, I killed a whole entire town once, so... And I've pretty much killed a lot of people in my lifetime, so... Wouldn't it I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't end up in your universe at some point.
That is, if you don't, how do they say it, repent? But I don't know nothing about that.
Well, I can also teleport, so yeah, it's part of one of my abilities. I can teleport.
I got a flaming horse.
I just can't teleport to a new universe. I have to be there first in order for it to work.
I can't believe you enrolled at the branch campus.
And then once I do end up there, I could if I do end up in a new universe, I could teleport there at any time.
I had no clue. I had
Understandable.
assumed you transferred to a
You can
girls'
see why you
school
have to see the sights before
Well,
you're
to
able
be
to
fair, I did double traffic in my letters.
return to the side.
But just for fun,
Exactly.
I also left you a little hint here and there.
Be
You're
warned.
the same as ever. So you
Not
have all our
exactly that
letters
much
to
of a
orders
walk.
forwarded to Liz.
Welcoming.
Doesn't it sound like something right out of a spy novel?
Well, I do appreciate that because, again, I wouldn't know anybody from that universe.
We were worried about you anyway, though.
Besides, Dragonfire's hasn't been to that universe in quite a while either, so.
I'm glad to see you're okay. Your replies took longer,
Yeah,
so I thought
I
something may
noticed.
have happened to you. I wasn't able to help you at all. Neither was I. I wish there was something I could have done. Oh, you two.
Apparently, these two know her.
Your concern is more than enough. I couldn't keep going to St. Estrella either way. Though I will say, I miss having girl talk with the princess. And hearing your tales of brotherly love, Elise. Aww. You really haven't changed, have you? So you go by Muse at Thor's? It seems like they throw you into actual combat a lot. Are you going to be okay? Yes. This is the path I've chosen for myself.
Oh, so she used to go to school with them, but then she decided to go to the same school that Rain teaches. That's funny.
Huh?
Yeah, our main character is named Rain.
Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop.
Rain.
Normally his hair is black, but in this game you can actually customize the hair. So we have it we have it orange for him right now.
I guess all that explains the way you've been acting towards me this whole time.
Don't worry, Reem. It's not your fault. Yes, she's always been like this.
What interesting.
Mm-hmm. So you any good with music?
Any good with music? Well, I may pick a little at the film a bit.
Ah. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I like more of a six string, if you get what I mean.
Ah. I guess that takes a lot of practice.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so it looks like things are hopefully winding down from this party, so hopefully we will get to the point where we don't have to deal with this party anymore.
Yep. It's taking too much time.
You think? Stupid party. Because before this, we had what they call a field exercise, even though it's called a field study, where you actually go and have to fight stuff. Well, again, we got past that, and then they wanted us to do a flippin' party. So hopefully since we got done with the party, next time we'll actually get back to the fighting, I hope.
Yeah, maybe I'll be able to see some fighting.
Hopefully. But I think we're gonna stop it here because of the stupid party kept on dragging on. So, please sign off.
Yeah, just sign off. Alright, this is Striker signing off.
And this is Nazo, the Hedgehog, signing off. Thank you guys again for watching. Make sure you comment, rate, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a video from me. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Kiss. Scourge your shoes.